ready to go in for judges' critique, where we can go and get some one-on-one interaction with what the judges' comments from our tapes from earlier and their scores that they've written down on the sheets. After prelims today, there's 26 groups in our class right now at the finals event, and the scoring from coast to coast is comparable, and right now we're in the top 6 or 7 score-wise after today's prelims performance. And just before we're going to go into the critique and get some feedback and get ready for tonight's finals, where hopefully we can raise up our score and be in a better spot for the big show in Ohio, the World Championships.
This is eNVision.
eNVision. Did you get a chance to listen?
Yeah.
If you're going to have full ensemble playing, it has to have the ability to, you have to have the ability to recognize the instrumentation, the interaction, the instrumentation. If it gets too thick, either because the performance starts to separate a little bit, or there are just too many notes interacting in space, then there's got to be a way to kind of thin it out. Either work on the level of the performance so that it has a little bit more clarity to it, or take out some of the notes.
We went through some things, and we're going to try to do a couple of those things tonight.
Sure.
Things that we can pull off for the evening.
Will some of these things maybe be created in terms of these climaxes, maybe by getting us down a little bit softer to begin with, creating a greater dynamic range as opposed to doing that?
You know, and a lot of times, I would say that I think the reason is because you start too loud and you have no room to go. I would have said that because I said that to other groups. So to me, if I didn't see that as the issue,
all the way there.
I don't think you're getting all the way there. So I think you have a little more room to go. So I wouldn't address the start of it. I'd address the end of it.
Okay.
Other groups have the reverse.
Okay. Well, that's a good problem to
Yeah,
have.
yeah. I quite honestly, that
Okay.
be a better situation.
Let's talk about the twitching. They start with all the twitching in the beginning, and then they become twitch free. It's a miracle.
We like your idea.
So can they twitch more?
Yeah, we've got some
We got a
ideas
couple
where we
spots
can
we wanna
incorporate
Tase
that.
them.
They're drummers. They're drummers.
Yeah,
They're
they naturally twitch.
Yeah, they do
they
twitch
do
naturally.
twitch. Tell them there's a pretty girl somewhere, and they'll be like, what? Where? So it's great velocity, great range, great movement, great energy. I just thought that you didn't stay true to your message. I thought that you started by saying, you know, and then that went away. It just went away. So I don't know.
So carry that theme a little more
Yeah,
through.
yeah. I don't. Yeah, become more addicted to twitching.
We have probably an hour and 45 minutes tonight. And we can do like 10 minutes of warming up and then an hour and 35 minutes ensemble.
Yeah, I mean,
we
do
just
you
work
really
on
feel
music,
like we need
talk about feed timing.
I mean, do we need a lot of vis/hand warm up?
We can't do any viz, we don't have the floor.
There's no build in this process. What we created is the number of voices playing. So can we just find a way to just start a little bit later with the playing and then cut the volume? What if we change the pokey, but maybe we can flip what you're talking about rhythmically?
Or you could just do just the 8th note and just do accent pattern.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
I would still give it a little space, so I wouldn't use complete 8th notes, but I mean, like something like that to break it up a little bit. So in that case, so that when we get to 148, we've really arrived somewhere. And I still think that this could be thinner, but if we do this much here, then 148 will make more sense, and we can get away with that today. Here's the motif. It's, you know, so I'm using bolero, but here's the motif. That's the motif. What happens if everyone gets that motif? Yes, question from the studio audience.
Ostinato is what I feel. I think bolero licks are adding in. I don't think there should be many 16 notes.
No, I'm not
I
saying.
think there should be more than 2 in a row.
I think 8th notes triplets best, but I think we should still leave space. But what I'm saying is, so we're going to make these changes we're talking about tonight. Let's sit down after the weekend, listen to this morning's run, listen to this evening's run. And the reason I don't want visuals because we're going to get too tied up. Can we tell our story with our vocals and music? Let's not even get tied up in what we look like as we do it. And let's see if that pattern is annoying. Do you see what I'm saying? If it's annoying to us, if it's too predictable, then you're right. Then we go back. But we got nothing to lose by trying it tonight, because I think we're going to get a better run tonight. I really do. I think we're going to get a better run. I think we've got a little bit of a better product if we go with these changes tonight. And so I don't think we do any damage by dropping that one in.